Hey everyone, so we're going to continue our graphing lines unit. We're going to take a look at equations where our slope is already a fraction. Okay, so in this question it says graph the line with the equation y equals 2 over 3x plus 4. So if you remember our steps from yesterday, the first thing we want to do is identify our slope and our y-intercept. So remember, the coefficient of x, the number that's always right in front of x, is our slope. So I'm going to write that right over here. M equals 2 over 3. And then our y-intercept is always that number added at the end, added or subtracted at the end usually, and it cannot have a variable. So this 4 doesn't have a variable, so our y-intercept is 4, positive 4. If you want to put the plus, you can. You don't really need it in this case. Okay, so our second thing that we would normally do is write our slope as a fraction. If it's a whole number, you put it over 1, but you can see here it's already a fraction. So that's one step that we don't need to do. It's positive. So remember, if it's positive, you're going to go up. So we're going to go up 2 and then to the right 3. That is our rise and run. So we're going to plot our y-intercept first, and then from that y-intercept, we're going to go up 2 over 3, and we're going to count the spaces on here. Okay, so I'm going to go to where y is 3, so I'm going to go to this y-axis and where our y is 4. So I'm going to go to where our y-axis is 4, just right here, and we're going to go up 2 over 3 because that's what the slope is. So up 2 over 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to click that point. So you started at 4, you went up 1, 2, over 1, 2, 3. And if we were drawing this on paper, you would continue. You're going to go up 2, 1, 2, over 1, 2, 3. Same thing if you wanted to go backwards to make more points over here, you just do the opposite. Go down 2 to the left 3, down, and you can see that it's going to stay the same, and our slope is the same throughout the whole line. From there, we're going to click submit. Yes, I am sure, and it's correct. So you see it identified the slope and the y-intercept. Y-intercept is 4. Our slope is 2 over 3, so up 2 over 3, exactly like what I just showed you. Okay, let's take a look at one more example. And let me just erase what we have going on here. So the first thing we want to do is identify our slope and our y-intercept. So here I have m equals negative 1 over 3. And our y-intercept, our b, equals negative 4. Okay, from here we want to look at our slope and see what it's going to tell us to do. Now, it's negative, so that means we're going to be going down. So we're going to be going down 1, and then to the right 3. Okay, so the top always tells you if you're going to go up or down. The bottom tells you how many you're going to go to the right. It's always going to be to the right. Don't go to the left unless you're doing that reverse where you want to draw more points, but don't even think about that. We're either going to go up or down or to the right, and this sign tells us if we're going to go up or down. So it's negative, we're going to be going down. Okay, so let's start by graphing our y-intercept. We're going to go to where y is negative 4. So I'm going to put a point right there. And then our slope says down 1 over to the right 3. So down 1 over 1, 2, 3. Click right there, and we can see it's going to continue down 1 over 3, down 1 over 3. All right, I'm going to click submit. Yes, I'm sure. And there we go. So you can see here our slope is negative 1 over 3. Y-intercept is negative 4. This is telling us to go down 1 to the right 3, starting at that y-intercept. Okay, good luck.